Hopefully Bob Melvin comes back, but I think AJ Preller has an ego thing as well. That's for damn sure. So we'll see. I don't know.
He's just yeah, it just feels like he's so what's the word? I don't know, addicted. He's just addicted to the superstars. And yeah, superstars help you win. Like they're good players. They're superstars for a reason. But that also extends to okay, you have the superstars on the roster, so he feels like I have to go all in every situation, every little before the trade deadline, in the off season, just anything, any spot, you have to go as far as you can with that, and that's definitely been to his detriment at some times. In his Padres tenure, that looks like it's going to continue because I just don't see Peter Seidler going from AJ's excellence in the middle of the season to yeah, you're fired now.
Yeah, I mean that is the ultimate question. I mean, I just wish that Peter Seidler at the end of the season would kind of do what Steve Cohen did and provide us with a little insight into what he's thinking. Because, I mean, whether he, I mean, he spent a lot of money first and foremost, and I'm pretty sure he had to do a lot of convincing to other owners. Hey, you got to chalk up. Like this is going to be worth it. Like we know NLCS. Like this is we got a lot of extensions coming along. If we want to keep the same team and keep the same fan base, like we really have to put the investment forward. And I mean, he's a numbers guy, so I mean, I gotta know at least what's going on in his head. What's he thinking? What's he thinking 2, 3 years from now? He said he's a real big strategist in that regard. So, this isn't a big market, and we've sold out a lot of home games, right? But I don't expect the same kind of results for next year, given the disappointment that this year was. So, I mean, it's a lot of questions that I have, and I wish that Peter Seidler were kind of put a little effort forward and speak on behalf of the organization rather than let Bob Melvin go out there every single day and say the same two sentences over and over, and Manny Machado and all that stuff. It's like we've heard you guys all year long. We know what to expect. We don't expect much at this point. So
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
the front office thinking, honestly?
yeah. I think Peter's going to do that at the end of the season. I don't think he's as emotional as, or at least like outwardly, as someone like Steve Cohen, where Steve like felt like, okay, I have to go speak to the fan base like right now. Where with Peter, I think he's more measured with it. What I want at the end of the season is for AJ to have his own press conference, and I want Peter to have his own. Because if they have Peter and AJ up there at the same time, I feel like that's gonna just have Peter, speak glowingly about the guy sitting right next to him. Where if AJ's not there, he's still probably going to speak glowingly about him. But I don't know. I just feel like he'd feel more open to criticizing some things about AJ when he's asked questions by reporters and all that. And he's just there giving his thoughts instead of knowing, oh man, I got the guy that I'm talking about right next to me. I don't want to hurt his feelings or anything like that. Like I just want him to talk. Like AJ, do we even want AJ to talk at the end of the year? I mean, okay, maybe to answer questions, but he doesn't give you anything. Like Peter
No.
Seidler, maybe he's not gonna give us anything either, and he's just gonna speak glowingly about everything and be optimistic and all that. But he hasn't talked to the media since what? The Manny extension? He's done, I think, the Kevin Acee, obviously, and I think a couple radio interviews, but that's to one person. I'm talking about like all the media, all the questions, any questions. He hasn't done that this year, I don't think. So that's what I want. That's what I'm waiting for. It's not AJ, it's Peter, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they want to come in uniformly. I think the big thing is, I don't think they kind of want a little undercutting or whatever what we've heard or something like that behind the scenes. I don't think they just want to undercut each other. I think they want to go out and really kind of explain as an organization, as together,
Then
what
then
they're
what
thinking.
needs to happen then? Have Bob at the press conference too. Have all three of them there. Because
Or it would be the greatest thing in the world is that Peter Seidler fires everybody like Donald Trump style at the
yeah.
press conference. That'd be amazing. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. But like it's like because you talk about the uniformity. Okay, yeah, you're together ownership and front office, but are you together with the guy that's having to answer all of these questions about the team day in and day out? Are you with that guy too? And I'm
Yeah.
not really getting that sense, especially
Yeah.
with the last comment Seidler made. I know that was months ago, but he said AJ is excellence and then didn't really follow that up about Bob.
Yeah. I don't know. At the end of the day, someone's got to answer. Someone. I mean, it can't be Bob Melvin anymore because we all know where he's at in terms of this organization. I think the front office has a lot of explaining to do with his fans and stuff like that. It's funny enough. I actually was at the that Big Four press conference at the Padres Fan Fest popped up on my
Yep.
YouTube feed. And I'm like, man, that did not age well. Good
Yeah.
lord.
I was
Like
standing right in the middle of that crowd. Yeah, that was Don was saying, "This is our year," and obviously Tatis.
Fernando's,
Yeah,
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 yeah, man.
Manny clapping to it.
Ugh.
'Cause they were all, they all thought what we thought, like, this team is, like, gonna go deep. Obviously, all the experts picking, like, Padres, Astros World Series, and it's like, this isn't even the Dodgers of last year. They at least had a really good regular season and then did nothing in the postseason. We're not even gonna sniff. We're not even gonna get close to the postseason. So that just absolutely sucks, and it's probably gonna be a long off season, but it'll be an interesting off season because changes do need to be made. So we'll have something to
Yeah,
talk about for sure.
yeah. I mean, payrolls, be a little bit lighter, so people leave and everything like that. Hopefully, we'll sign some new people. Um, and I think at the end of the day, I mean, I hope, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of these people in this clubhouse are obviously thinking about the off season, but I mean, they're also probably thinking like, listen, we probably came with so much confidence, so big egos, probably thinking like it was a guarantee that they were going to win all these games and possibly beat the Dodgers in the NL West. But I hopefully this coming off season they just take a long, long, long look in the mirror and realize that this is you have to earn it. You got to earn it. Got to earn our respect. Got to earn the fans' respect. Got to earn every single win that you have up on that scoreboard. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely.